Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the most favorite breakfast brand and that is Kellogg's. Yes, today I am going to share the short story of Kellogg's, how they position themselves, how they reposition themselves and how they are reigning the market today. Well, for that we'll have to go back in the back 1980s. At that particular point of time, Kellogg's used to be the one of the famous brands in America and Europe, and it covered 40% of their market share. And it was present in 18 countries at that particular point of time. Now, by 1990s, they were looking for a space for growth, and also they were thinking to go beyond the America and European market. So now you can see how the companies are positioning themselves. All the 4 P's of marketing you will be, encountering one by one. So talking about the place, they chose India. Why? Because in 1990s, Indian population was around about 950 million. So even covering 2% of the market share would take them way ahead of the American growth which they were already having. Number two, at that particular point of time, the rules and regulations for the foreign companies to enter India and do business was quite liberal. And if I talk about the Indian economy at that particular point of time, it was like there were more earning members in the family, like husband, wife, both used to work. So the spending capacity was more, and they were like the citizens were more aware about their health. They wanted to avoid oily food or the food that used to cause diabetes and cancer. It was very health conscious, and at the same time the work life balance was very hectic. So people were looking for options that would make their life quality, healthy, though they may have to spend something extra. And this is how the Indian economy was at that particular point of time. So Kellogg's chose to enter Indian market, and by 1994, now we are encountering the second P of the marketing, that is positioning. They position themselves as a breakfast meal. Now, if I talk about the Indian breakfast, traditionally it is hot, it is homemade, and it is equivalent to a heavy meal. Against this, Kellogg's was completely 360-degree contrast, and it was like just to be cold milk used to be added to it, and even there was no sweet. The taste was quite bland. If you want to make it sweet, you need to add sugar to it. And now if I talk about the pricing, it was round about 30% higher compared to the other options available. So this was the position of Kellogg's at that particular point of time, and they were not able to penetrate the market as much as they thought of doing it. Now, Kellogg's was already a master of playing the strategies. It has already positioned itself against crochet and coffee in Italy, and noodles in Korea, and biscuits in Italy. And so they were just trying to figure out their position in the Indian market. Now, while doing the survey, they found out that there is a huge gap between the Indian lunchtime and the dinner time. And in between, in the evening, the kids are served with evening snack, which is more of a junk food. Maybe it's wafer or something else. So they creeped into this particular position as an evening snack. For again, they shuffle the target audience. This time they position themselves as the evening snack specially for the kids. By 1996, they came up with a wheat chocos, which were wheat flakes covered with chocos, and wheat frosties, which was the frosting of the sugar. And this is how they entered their market. In addition to this, They also highlighted that children used to suffer from iron deficiency, and Kellogg's products can be a great product that can fulfill this deficiency gap. And this is how they reposition themselves in the market. Also, Indian audience, majority of them was vegetarian, so they were quite reluctant, resistant in purchasing the products which has rooster as their mascot. So Kellogg's even went to that extent and changed their mascot so that the Indian people can easily buy them. And because of this flexibility, today they are holding 70% of the market share. Friends, if you find my small videos to be useful, helpful, then please do share in your business groups. I hope it may motivate someone, it may help any of the entrepreneurs, and I'll be great to do that. Secondly, in case if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comment sections. And lastly, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Happy weekend, stay safe, and enjoy the monsoon. Good night.